Hello, my name is Jaimini and I'm going to show you how to drape a Chanya Choli Chundri in 5 different ways for Navratri. But what I've done is I've done it quite generically. It doesn't have to be Navratri, it can be done on a catwalk, a fashion show, anything goes. So the first one, we're going to create the band by pleating it all up and place it on the right shoulder as shown, and neaten up all the pleats and pin it. The secret is the pins, because if you put lots of pins, at least you can just do the dandiya ras or garba without worrying that your chundri is going to fall off or a pleat is going to come out. Now we're going to take the fabric, neaten up the pleats again. And normally what I do is I secure it with a pin just under the first flap, and then bring the end of the fabric, let it drop, and tuck it into the chanya at the very right hand side of the body as shown. Now don't forget, you have to secure it with pin, because in garba when you do it, if there's too many people, you're bumping into each other and sometimes it catches on somebody's embroidery, the chunni, and then you don't want it to come off. Now neaten up the pleats. It looks like a band, and what I've done is I put a safety pin inside the flap, because normally I think there are 5 pleats and I'm going to put the safety pin on the 3 pleats, and you're done. Now this is the second way. Everything else is the same. All you do is you take the end of the chunni out and just move it on to the left hand side of the body, tuck it into your chanya and secure it with a pin, and just adjust a bit of the pallu so that it looks slightly different, and you're done. How nice is that? Now the third way. Again, I'm going to take the end of the chunni out as shown and tuck it in at the back, right towards the right hand, not in the middle of the back. It just makes it look quite classic this way. Obviously pin it up. Now what I've done is I've removed the pin that I put onto the 3 pleats and kind of spread it a bit, and put very small pins inside so that all the pleats are intact together. And you see the pallu won't go out of place. Now this is the 4th drape, where I've taken the whole from the right shoulder. I've taken the chunni off, and now I'm going to create a band, and I'm going to put safety pins on 4 different points. This is a 1/4 way I'm going to put a pin on. then I'm gonna do it halfway of the whole of the chunni. So it keeps all the pleats neat and tidy. Now the fourth point, I just put all the safety pins on these different points so that I can take them off at a later stage. Now what I'm going to do is at the second point, not the first is right at the edge. At the second point, I'm going to turn the inside of the fabric so that the border is showing. And we place it over the left shoulder this time. Remember, we started with the right, now we're going to use the left shoulder. Pin it up, secure it, and also pin the front bit. Now we're going to take all the fabric around the back and bringing it right round in the front, quite near the right side of the body. And again, we're going to pin it up with a safety pin onto the chania. Now the third pin, what we're going to do is we're going to take it off and pin it under the fold, the first fold of the pleat. That's it, so it doesn't show and it looks quite classic. And you can remove the pins from the back and again put it onto the three pleats inside, leaving the front and the back so it doesn't look as, it looks nice then. And you're done. That's the fourth way of doing it. And now the fifth and the final way. What I've done is I'm going to create a classic band in front. What I'm doing is the pleats that I've done earlier where I pinned it up, I'm just going to gather them all together and pin it. And then the fabric that I tucked in onto the right side of the body, I'm going to just move it onto the left side of the body, maybe about 3 inches away from the left side of the body, inside towards the belly. Again, I'm going to secure it with a pin, and oh, look at that, it looks so classic, different.